This is a Duncan from Karmann Mobil. It's based on the Ford Transit Custom, and there's two of them, the 545 as you can see here, and the 495. There was one was brought out, or tried to bring out, I think it was in 2018. It was based on Opel, but it never went into production, even though I thought the thing was quite nice. Well, the longer one I thought was quite nice, not the shorter one. This is the shorter one of the Duncan, which is effectively a car with a bit of camping facilities inside it. So it's got you can cook something, have a cup of coffee, but once you've drunk the coffee you can't actually get rid of it unless you get a porta potty and put it down there. The bed at the back is made by bringing the chairs down here. In fact, I'll just go out there and show you how to make the bed. Before I do that, just show you what the storage looks like. And there's a sliding thing here, tambour door. You could actually stick a toilet in there, a porta potty. Oh, you got a fridge as well. I should really show the fridge. If I can open it, there we go. There's the fridge. Table here. Of course, I do appreciate that you might want a vehicle under 5 meters in length with a bed in it. This thing here is going to cost €62,230. And this is what it looks like at the back. This is the bed. That's the plate. That's the mattress. That goes over the chairs at the back. That is the Duncan, shorter one for you. This one here, though, is a much better bet in my opinion, because this one actually has proper camping facilities in it. Right, there's no kitchen there. There's a corridor here. There, you put the bed down in the same way. Doesn't have to come with a tent in the roof. It costs 62,000, so it's it's more or less the same. And 2 burners, sink, fridge, and here we've got a washroom. Okay, I appreciate that if you're particularly large, either vertically or longitudinally, then it's going to might be a bit of a squash, but in that case you need a different vehicle. But this is what it's all about as far as camping's concerned. Being self-sufficient, you need a toilet and you need a shower. Shower is created by using this. There are people who say, oh, you're going to get all wet, you're going to get splashed all over the place. Well, no, you're not, because you've got a thing down here. Even when the roof is down, it's going to be a bit of a squash, not a huge squash, but it's going to be a bit of a squash. I think it's pretty good. Here, right, so you've got storage under there as well, and storage under here. This is 536 centimeters long, if I remember correctly. So it's about 40 centimeters longer than the other one, but it offers so much, and the price is more or less the same. Isn't this a much better idea? At least that's what I think, as far as a tiny camper van. So don't go for really tiny, go for tiny, and you get more to see. You've got your fuses are in there. It's a charger, so you can charge the battery. It comes with a 95 amp battery. If you need to expand the batteries, that might be a bit of a problem. You've got a wardrobe in there. This will come out, so that makes more space. And effectively, this is down there. That is part of the bed. And here's a broken slide out in here. Oh dear, look at that. Hang on, I'll put it back. So you to put it back, it's sort of, there you go. That shouldn't have happened, but then again, somebody might have done that yesterday. Here, I'll close this as well up. So, oh, I can't close it up. Why can't I close it up? Because the tap is in the way. I do like a tap that fits inside, like that. Nice and neat. No, it doesn't fit very well. Oh dear, why didn't it fit? Does it fit now? Yes, it does. Bear in mind, the tent in the roof is a tent. It's not a roof, and it's not insulated. Yeah. So you see, it's that won't keep you very warm. I'll keep that as warm. I had this idea to keep you as warm as putting an extra shirt on, but it won't keep you that warm. It'll keep you less than that warm. So from that point of view, not so good. Here, we'll have a quick walk around, have a look at other things from Karmann Mobil, because they do some really nice camper vans as well. And if you've got the money, for example, here this thing is going to cost less than those two there, 56,500. And so it's on a Fiat Ducato. I mean, you're going to have to wait years to actually have the thing delivered. But you know, you got a proper double bed at the back. You can stand up in it. You got to stand up and urinate in peace, and you can even have a shave at the sink quite easily. So it's got all these possibilities which the tiny ones don't have. You also got all this storage down there. Of course, something like this has to go somewhere, and this actually measures 542 centimeters in length. So, but more to the point, sorry, it's the height 260. So, the footprint with 2 meters wide, it's a bit bigger, but it's not a lot bigger than something along these lines. The problem is, of course, it's the height, and if you're into saving height, then you might need to have something like that. You might have a garage, you might live in a block of flats with an underground garage, and that could be the problem that you actually have. Anyway, so that's the Duncan from Karmann Mobil, and here at Caravan Salon Dusseldorf. So, hope you find that one of interest. It's a small camper van, and there's lots of small camper vans here. Unfortunately, most of them got prices like this. This is quite it's not unusual as far as prices go. The prices have gone through the roof. This is caused by the shortages in the supply system, as well as everybody now wanting to buy a vehicle following COVID. There's already signs though that people who bought vehicles during COVID are now wanting to get rid of them. So a number of dealers have reported this to me. So I think that we could see a situation where a lot of second-hand stuff starts to come onto the market. You won't see many of these second-hand ones yet, because it was only introduced for the 2022 season. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already done so, and all the best from me in Germany.